communicate with me. Yeah, right. No Wi-Fi in 3 months? Sure. He was such a liar. He even told me that I knew about it. What a jerk, trying to make it sound like it was my fault. Sarah was right from the beginning. She was the only one I could count on. As Jerome continued to talk more lies, I got tired of him and put a sock in his mouth. I went to college on the next day, but sure. He was such a liar. He even told me that I knew about it. What a jerk, trying to make it sound like it was my fault. Sarah was right from the beginning. She was the only one I could count on. As Jerome continued to talk more lies, I got tired of him and put a sock in his mouth. I went to college on the next day, but I was too anxious to pay attention. Sarah was saying that it was not a good idea to leave Jerome alone at home. He would probably try to escape again. So I rushed home, but I was relieved as I saw he was still there. But Sarah was right. It was a bad idea to leave home. I stayed home the following days, eating the last amount of food I had until I had to leave to go to the groceries. Sarah kept on repeating it was a bad idea, but I had no choice. I would make it quick and rush back home. As I was at the groceries, I saw a policeman and freaked out. Sarah said she heard him talking on the radio about a suspicious woman, and I filled the description. I started to sweat. I grabbed a few more things, almost threw the money to the cashier, and ran out. The police started to follow us, so we started to run faster. As I saw he was still behind us, Sarah said we couldn't go back home or else he would find Jerome. So she pointed at the alley close to home where Jerome fell, and we hid there. The police looked around for a while, but then went away. I sighed and we went back home. Sarah said that this situation was getting more and more dangerous, and that we shouldn't leave the house again. Jerome was getting weaker since I only fed him a small amount of food. He'd stopped asking for forgiveness, and now he started to beg for mercy. Good. I asked for mercy for 3 months, and you never gave me any. Now suck it up, dog! Sarah laughed hard when I called him a dog, and she said it was the best description for him. He was a dog, and he should be fed like one. So, as I was scared to go out again, I started to order food online. I also ordered dog food and fed Jerome with it. He was so hungry, he ate it without question. After the first 3 months passed, I was ready to let him go. It was fair enough. He suffered already as much as I did. But Sarah told me it was not a good idea. He would go straight to the police, and I would definitely go to jail. Jerome promised me he wouldn't tell anyone anything. But how could I believe his words? He'd been nothing but a liar, and he deserved to pay. So I kept him for another couple of months, and then months turned into years. I got used to my new routine. I didn't have to go outside. Everything I needed, I ordered it online. And Sarah was the best friend ever. She stood by my side all the time.
Wait. That's not how things happened. Hi, I'm Jerome, and I'm here to tell you the real story of how I was the true victim here. I was contacted by My Story Animated to tell my side of the story. First, let me make some things clear. I was away for the whole summer. That's true. But May knew about it. We've been dating for 3 years, and I always went to the retreats for the summer. Since this was the last year, I was going to be able to do it with my family because I was starting college. We left early and came back late. I really missed May during my trips, and I was really happy to see her again. I could see that something was not entirely right when we met at college. But since she asked me to go to her place, I just thought I was imagining things. I got to her place in the afternoon and kissed her right away because I really missed her. She started dancing for me, and I thought things were back to normal. I played along when she tied me up, but when she covered my eyes and locked me in the closet, I felt again that something was not right. I heard she was talking to some girl named Sarah, but I only heard her voice, so I assumed she was on the phone with her. But when she said that I disappeared for 3 months, and now all I would see was her for 3 months, I got scared. She kept on talking on the other side of the door, so I shouted. This was not fun at all. So she opened the door again and put a sock in my mouth. As I heard someone knocking on the door, I screamed harder and made all the noise I could. But the music started to sound too loud and no one could hear me. After a while, as I heard that everyone was gone, my survival instinct activated and I knew I had to escape. It was now or never. I couldn't untie my hands, but I scratched my face on the wall and got rid of the cloth that was covering my eyes. I opened the closet and looked outside the window. I saw that May was nowhere near, so I jumped. Everything took a double effort with my hands tied up, but the adrenaline in my veins did the rest of the work. I started running away, but 3 blocks later, I heard May calling my name. I didn't know what to do, so I hid in an alley. But she saw me and followed me. I was so desperate. I lost my balance and tripped onto a trash bag. I felt the glass piercing my leg and I shouted in pain. May got closer and grabbed me, but I resisted. She was horribly calm, and her eyes were filled with anger. "Why are you doing this?" I asked. But she only said that if I didn't let her help me, no one else would. I was in so much pain, so I let her. She grabbed me again and helped me get back to her place. All the time, she continued talking to someone I couldn't see. I thought then that she had one of those Bluetooth hearing devices and she was talking on the phone again. I got really scared of May. She wasn't the kind of girl I used to love anymore. My survival instinct activated again and I thought really fast. I would need a strategy too if I wanted to escape. So as we got back to her apartment and she started to heal my wounds, I thanked her and told her I loved her. I was trying to make her remember the perfect relationship we used to have. She hesitated but said nothing. "What are you going to do with me?" I asked, and added, "You don't need to keep me prisoner. I want to be with you. I would stay with you anyway." She looked at me in silence, her eyes with tears. But then, she closed the closet door again and continued to talk to this girl Sarah on the phone. I didn't know what to do, and I was too injured to try to escape again. I decided I would wait. Perhaps she would sleep on it and let me go, but she didn't. On the next day, I heard noises on the other side of the door. I tried to scream again, but I felt weak. I hadn't slept at all and felt the pain in my legs spreading to my entire body. I was trapped. After a few hours, she came back inside as she opened the closet door and saw I was still there. Where would I go anyway? She put some food on the floor and closed the door again. I was so hungry, but with my hands tied in my back, I had to eat from the floor. It was humiliating, and my leg hurt terribly as I kneeled down. As days went by, I realized that May left the house on fewer occasions. I heard loose phrases such as, "It's dangerous," and "I must stay home." She kept on talking and talking with this girl Sarah, which I never saw or heard. Every time she opened the closet door to feed me, I tried to look around to see if Sarah was there, but I never saw her. As months passed, I realized that every time May opened the closet door, her apartment was messier and dirtier, and so was she. I felt sorry for her. She was clearly having a nervous breakdown, and it hurt me that she blamed it on me. By that time, she only fed me with pet food, which had some of the nutrients I needed to survive, but not enough. At least it wasn't poisonous. I got to the point where I was so weak, I couldn't think of escaping anymore. I was becoming more and more resigned to this new life. Every passing day, I hoped I would go to sleep and never wake up again. But my prayers weren't heard. I lost track of the time after the first year, but May kept me prisoner for at least a few years more. The good thing, if I can call it that, was that as May saw how weak I was, she didn't lock me in the closet anymore. I was free to walk through the house. But it was getting more and more uninhabitable. Mess and dirt were everywhere. May didn't seem to realize it though. She wasn't taking care of herself either. I had to dodge cockroaches and flies to go to the toilet. Not to mention the rotten food and trash spread everywhere. As May went down deeper and deeper, I started hearing her conversations with this mysterious girl Sarah more and more. At first, there were only whispers, but as time went by, she started to talk louder, as if Sarah were in the room with us. As I looked closer at her ears, I realized she didn't have any Bluetooth device. I even found her phone once crushed under a pile of trash. Oh my god, who was she talking to? May had definitely lost it, and I was too weak to do anything about it. Her phone was useless. My phone was gone from day one. May had rolled down the window blinds, and I was too weak to roll them up or shout anymore. It was up to me to help her now, but I didn't know how. I tried to remember the great times we spent together. It was hard to do it, because it was painful to compare that joyful May to this creepy one. But if I didn't do something, we would both die in here. So, trying to sound as chilled as possible, I started to talk about our happy memories together. Our trips to the beach, our camping nights. Every time we studied together for the exams. We used to be a great couple. I didn't know at what time that changed for May, but I had to take her back to those happy memories if I was ever going to rescue her from this dump hole. May didn't want to listen to me at first, but as I continued talking and remembering, I could see some of the glow back in her eyes. After weeks of remembering, she started to participate in the conversation, and she even talked about other memories. She started to cry a lot, and I realized she was fighting with that strange voice in her head. One day, I asked her to leave Sarah out of this, that these were our memories together and no one else's. She looked at me intensely. I could tell she was in a lot of pain. I got closer to her and told her to look in the mirror. She refused at first, but when she finally did, she dropped to her knees crying. Then she looked around as if seeing the mess for the first time. She seemed so lost. I told her that we were in danger and that she had to call the police. She looked at me and then back to the mirror. I looked at her reflection with her and told her, "Sarah is not real. She lives in your head. You have to let her go." She started crying again and then hugged me. I'm sorry, she said. She rolled up one of the window blinds and shouted to a passerby that we were in danger and to call the police. For the first time in years, I leaned on a wall and sighed in relief. The police didn't take long to arrive. May confessed it was all her fault. They took her away and took me to the hospital. After I recovered, I heard that May was in jail, but she was doing therapy and was getting better. To this day, I cannot hate her. I never could. I lived in the flesh what resentment can do to people, and I don't want that for my own life.
Wow, that was deep. Um, I'm gonna watch some Jack's films. I don't know why, but yeah. But I just, I. This Yai is so hilariously fucking awesome. So yeah.
Wow, holy crap, Lois, I'm anime. How do you
Jack
feel about
ask.
TikTok getting banned? You probably can't tell right now, but I'm currently sobbing. I'm just crying so much, but I'm also furious. I'm so mad that it's come to this, but I'm also just so happy. I'm really happy that it's dead. In all honesty, I'm sad that it's over, but happy it happened. When the hell are you getting a haircut? Joke's on you, hater. I got a haircut, and it's way too short. Do you guys like how my lips never move on time with what I'm saying? Are you liking the prices of the new consoles? Yo, I'm just loving it. $500 for a gaming console? Are you kidding me? Sign me up. I'm gonna run to my nearest Best Buy. Hey, wait up, fellas. I need to go buy the $500 PlayStation 5. Where is it? It's right there.
Oh my god.
Got your Xbox righty. Drop your skincare routine, sis. First thing I do is I say a little prayer. I say, please, oh please, give me the shiniest, brightest skin. And then I do a cute little cat pose. And I say, please, oh please, make me a pretty boy today. And it always works.
Oh my god.
Oh no. And that's my little secret on how to get the tightest, brightest skin. Do an impression of Toad. Mario! Thoughts on Tenet? Still haven't seen it.
Oh my
Do
god.
you think they made Tony Hawk's Pro Skater great again? I absolutely do. Everyone sit down, have a seat, let's discuss. Not only did they make it great again, but they opened the doors to make it great for many years to come. What did TikTok stand for? For those who don't know, TikTok used to stand for thanks. I know. That's okay. Please tell me you aren't doing the awful Uncanny Valley VTuber thing. Bad news, sweetie. It's your boy. And he's never looked better. Who's your favorite YouTuber that's under 1 million subs? Peasants pass. If you don't have 1 million subs, get out of here.
Jack.
What does
Phil.
VTuber stand for? VTuber stands for videos terribly utilized because everything's rancid. WTF is a VTuber. A VTuber is just a YouTuber, but somehow even worse. What or who do you want to see in Mandalorian Season 2?
Come
I want
on.
to see Rey from Star Wars so she can say her signature catchphrase, "It's pizza time." Yo, Season 2 cannot come soon enough. For real, just how are you doing, man? Not great. I wasted like half an afternoon trying to figure out how to do this stupid avatar shit. The lips don't even work. This is open your mouth. There you go. How different is it making videos now compared to when you started, like filming, writing, editing? Well, back in the day, all I had to worry about was whether or not I thought the video was funny and good. Nowadays, I have to rely on stupid gimmicks like VTubing. By the way, this is supposed to be a praying pose. Does
What the hell?
anyone pray like this? Anyone at all? As a man from Baltimore, how do you feel about the Ravens this year? As a man who loves where'd I go? As a man who loves sports, let me just say that I love football more than I love most things. Nothing gets me more riled up than a bunch of boys throwing around a little pig skin. I just love rooting for those boys. Oh my god. Jackson B asks, "Stop removing my questions. How long is your tail, Jack?" Can I just say, "Stop removing my questions" is a wonderful template for writing future comments in YouTube videos. Just spam, "Stop removing my questions." Where were you on the night of
Oh my
June
god.
30th,
I just
2012? Do you ever plan on visiting your subreddit? Sorry, Sweaty, but my subreddit sucks. Not for real. Every time I try to go to my subreddit, it's no good. It's no good. Why has GTA 6 not been announced? It hasn't been announced yet because they're still working on the character animations. Yo, I need this. Give me that car. Don't be a hero. What social media app should I use once TikTok is banned? Have you heard of today's sponsor, Audible? Audible stands for All Dogs Bark Like Elves. Gamers.
oh, dogs bark like elves. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh god damn. Like bro, that's really oh my gosh, it's funny. So that's the first second video. Um um that I could watch. The next thing is this is a classic, okay? Oh guys, this is a mother flipping classic, okay boys? What's that look me? How would I never forget you? This one's my favorite, episode 5. Hold up. You know what? F it. Cause I put it on followers only mode, so yeah. Actually, no. I really, really, really just like that. So, can you please go back to Normal. Well, okay, thank you. Oh, the groomer. Let's go. What was that?
To those of you who have wished to join our chaotic horde, and those of you who share our limitless lust for absolute anarchy,
Yeah.
it is finally time for you to represent the lawless mercenaries known as
Hello.
the Watchers. Please, allow me to introduce you to the official Watchers hoodies. And if you purchase my hoodie and pledge your allegiance to us this weekend, and only this weekend, you will receive the limited edition, personally signed version. So go right now and purchase my hoodie before you indulge in the chaos that is The Watchers Episode 3. Before we let the madness begin, let us first reminisce on just what has happened already, shall we?
Hey, sweetie. Daddy's gonna be home a little bit late tonight, okay? But I know you're a big girl, and you can look after yourself, can't you? I mean, you're 7 3/4 already.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello,
What's your name?
my name's Matthew. What's your name?
My name's Siwa.
Siwa, do you want to join my game? I can invite you, and me and you can play together on our own.
Okay.
Hello, Siwa.
Hello.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I'm only 7.
Siwa, do you want to know my secret?
Okay.
I'm naked.
What?
I'm naked. Do you want to see?
No.
I just sent you a photo of me, Siwa. Do you like it? Come on, you send me one now.
I don't want to.
You know that I know your dad, and I will tell him you're being bad and you'll get in trouble. You want me to call him right now, Siwa?
No, please.
Well, send me a photo of you and I won't tell him. Okay?
Okay. I sent you the photo.
That was quick. Siwa, how did you get this photo? Tell me how the fuck you got that photo!
Keith, do you know what happens to adults when they try to
How the
get
fuck
naked
you-
pictures of me?
Look, I was just joking around with you, okay? I didn't mean send.
Okay, I'm just scrolling through Twitter because just because. Mr. Beach actually tweeted saying the US Navy seems like our video, probably the weirdest shit I ever typed. The US Navy, bruh. Like our National Navy, bruh. Like person said, why do you always comment on Mr. Beast posts? And the US Navy says we like good content at Mr. Beast. What in the heck? From where? No. I got 2 places to go back at the end of the stream. Me. But yeah, I was scrolling, and yeah, Mr. Beast was weird. You know what? I just want to say something. This is Twitch exclusive, where I have another one. To be honest, I really want to be a Twitch affiliate, not partner, because I want to do YouTube videos as well. So I'm just gonna only be a Twitch affiliate, and then that's it. So give me 250 followers, cause I really want to use what is it? I want to create emotes for you all to use whenever I put it in emote mode and other stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna check. Oh, frick, my bad. So I'm gonna go back to full screen. If we can, it's F. But anyways, yeah. So yeah.
Me an actual photo of you naked?
They go to jail.
I was just messing around with you. Come on, Tiwa, don't call the police. Remember, we're friends.
If we're friends, tell me my full name.
Well, it's Tiwa, but you didn't tell me your last name yet, so I don't know it.
My first name is Thiwa,
Yes?
and my last name is Chur.
Okay, well, nice to meet you, Tiwa, sure. What's so funny? Fuck.
The pleasure is all mine, Mr. Oh, you can run, little piggy, but you can't hide.
God damn.
Now that you remember what has been done, it is time to let the chaos begin. Keith, you and I, we're not so different. You like to manipulate and instill fear within your targets. And we love to manipulate and instill fear within ours. You like to hide in the shadows. And we were born in them. You run from the law, and we effortlessly dance through its loopholes. But there is but one teeny tiny difference between us, Keith. Do you know what that is? You like to play with people's children. Whereas we like to play with people's sanity. So, you really thought your deeds would go unnoticed? You thought Mr. Worthington, the school teacher, would be dismissed from his despicable actions? You thought your victims' mouths would remain taped shut by their own fear. Well, there was but one thing you did not account for, Keith. Us. You didn't account for a small group of mercenaries. A group so well versed in formulating nightmares, they turned it into an art form. And we cannot wait for you to see the masterpiece we have painted for you, Keith. Now, although you may have ran from us when we first made contact,
What's up?
you can no longer hide. There is a darkness coming for you that will engulf any and every shadow in which you once tried to hide. But don't be scared, Keith. For this darkness, these big bad wolves that are coming for the little piggy, they are not coming to blow your house down. Oh no. These wolves are going to huff, and these wolves are going to puff, until they blow your sanity away.
He terrified me. I could not talk. My words were scrambled. He told me no one could hear my screams. The monster under my bed chose me. My ears welcomed his whispers of darkness. My heart bleeds red, and in time, it does not heal. Oh, surely you didn't forget about little old me already, did you, Keith? Way to make a girl feel special. What is it?
What?
Am I not pretty enough for you, Keith?
What? Who is this? Who is
Not
this?
young enough?
Who is this? Fuck! I'm sorry about that.
For a primary school teacher to be using such foul language.
What the
What a
fuck?
terrible example you are setting for your students.
How do you know? How do you know who I am?
It's our job to know who you are. For
What?
we are your watchers, Mr.
What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? You've been watching me?
That is correct, Keith.
What the
You
fuck?
don't mind if we call you Keith? After all, we are quite acquainted with each other now, aren't we?
Who do you think you are? Who is this?
I'll take that as a yes.
No, it is not a yes.
Tell
You.
me, how would you feel knowing that someone knew everything there was to know about you? Your
Excuse me?
fears, your secrets, your lies, and even
Who is
your
this?
sick, twisted fetishes.
What?
You see, not only did we catch you requesting explicit images of just one innocent child, oh no,
I didn't fucking do anything.
Caught you time and time again, without you even realizing it.
That's bullshit.
Tell me, Keith, do these account names ring any bells?
No, they fucking don't.
or how about
No. No. They aren't my accounts.
Did you ever stop to think that maybe, just maybe, There was a spider that was lurking on that dark
I
web.
didn't do anything!
Were you ignorantly indulged in such vile behavior?
I didn't do anything!
Just waiting for a vile little insect like you to be caught in their web.
I didn't do anything, and you can't fucking prove I did anything! I'm fucking leaving!
Let me stop you right there, Keith.
No!
You see,
I'm fucking leaving!
We expected a conniving little insect like yourself to scurry away when light was shed on your actions.
I didn't do anything!
There's something that we should tell you just before you run away.
I'm not running away! I didn't do anything wrong!
So, you want to leave? Well, we of course cannot physically stop you. But
What?
you may want to check your phone just before you make any
What?
rash decisions.
Why? Why? Who the fuck are you? You leave her out of this!
Keith,
You leave her out of this!
these words to haunt you for the remainder of our encounter.
Leave her out
So
of this!
please, welcome them politely as they slither within your ears.
Who the fuck are you?
What happens when your lovely little girlfriend, Amanda, finds out
Leave
about
her out
what
of this!
to
You leave her the fuck
While
alone!
she's not around. What
Don't
happens
involve her, you
when
sick!
your beautiful little family is torn apart by the ugly truth?
Just wait! I can...
Now, Keith,
Just wait!
you're in quite the predicament.
I can fucking
So
pay you!
please,
I can
allow
pay
us to
you!
weigh your options for you.
Please!
Option number one. You run
Please!
from us. Surely they couldn't really find me. They're just online, right? I could just tell Amanda they're lying.
Please! Who the fuck are you?
Whoops. Found you.
Who the fuck are you?
And of course you could tell your sweet
Please!
Amanda that we're lying. After all, these things happen all the time. Just another bunch of cyberpunks messing with you for no reason. Right? Wrong.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
Here's the kicker. We have a
How the fuck did you get that? Who is this?
You and I both know out of everyone,
Who is
your
this?
girlfriend would be the one most likely to be able to identify you, wouldn't she, Keith?
How the fuck did you get
There
it?
are a lot more.
Please, I can pay. I can pay. Just please.
Now, option number two. You call the police. They're breaking the law, aren't they?
You are. You are breaking the law.
You thought
Just
you
stop
were the
this
only
and...
one who hides in the shadows from the law?
What?
Please, Keith. We are trained acrobats. Acrobats who specialize in their ability to jump through the loops of this broken legal system.
Who are you?
And even if you did somehow find a reason to run to the authorities for help, tell me, do you really think one night of intimidation outweighs a long list of sex offenses towards children? We've heard they are heavy charges, Keith. So please, go ahead. Run to the authorities. You'll make this all much easier for us.
Hold up. Whew, that was close.
Please, I don't want to do that, okay?
Child's play.
Who are you? You can't just do this to people!
We have option number 3. You stay. I will just stay and do what they want.
And not risk my well-being to satisfy my own ignorance.
Wow.
We cannot argue with common sense now, can we?
You're fucking sick!
So, what's it going to be, Keith?
What other fucking choice do I? Just tell me who the fuck you are, that's all I want to know!
Oh, it is not a question of who, Keith. Oh no. But what? You see, we are your conscience.
The fuck are you
We are
talking?
the swarm of flies drawn to the decaying carcass of your innocence.
What?
We are the echoes of the screams you have tried so desperately to silence. And tonight, we will be the reason you sleep with a nightlight for the rest of your life.
Look, I never meant to hurt anyone, okay? If I did something to someone you know, I'm really, really sorry. I'll make it right.
Do you know what makes people like us?
Absolutely terrifying to people like you.
You don't need to do this! I'm apologizing, okay?
You see, Keith, what makes us terrifying is that we cannot be bought. We cannot be silenced. We cannot be bullied into what you want.
Just please let me go!
Because you are no longer in control.
It absolutely terrifies you.
Please, just let me go, okay? I have a daughter! Do you know what this will do to her?
We have not, and will not ever threaten your daughter.
Yeah, but you...
Try to present her potential heartache as some kind of shield to deflect your own impending torture.
I didn't!
Because that shows just how much of a coward you really are, Mr.
I'm not a fucking coward! Don't you dare call me a fucking...
You'll silence your tongue.
Well, I'm not a fucking...
Tonight, the monster that hides under children's beds, the monster that bumps in the night, will bump for the very last time.
What? I'm not a fucking monster! I said I'm sorry! What the fuck do you want from me?
Tonight,
You're going to complete a series of puzzles.
Are you...
Children's puzzles.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And your first puzzle has been sent to you.
it is a find-a-word. You have 45 seconds to complete it.
You messaged me a
Each
fucking
correct
find a word?
buys you 2
Bro.
seconds. Do
No!
you understand?
No! No, I don't fucking
Your
understand.
time begins now.
No! I'm not doing a fucking find a word!
Your opinion is irrelevant.
I'm not doing it!
Well, we beg to differ.
What the fuck?
So, you still don't want to complete my find a word?
Fine! I'll do it! I'll do it!
You will yell out your answers, and you will begin now.
Okay!
Bruh.
Welcome,
Correct.
Nightmare?
My words were scrambled.
What?
Correct.
Meg?
Correct.
2?
Correct.
Keith? What?
Bruh, okay. Bruh, okay. So, the vice presidential debate is happening tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna be, watching it because I'm not political. But yeah.
Why the fuck is my name on this?
Time is almost up.
But why the fuck is my name on this?
Hurry, Mr.
Fuck! Soon?
Correct.
Since? Worst? It?
10
Fuck!
seconds remaining.
Fuck! You're... all?
Correct.
Will?
Correct.
Is that all of them? Is that all of them? That's all of them!
Keith.
That's all of them!
You have passed with flying colors in accumulated 24 seconds. Well done.
Can I fucking leave
You
now?
must feel very proud of yourself.
You solved a children's puzzle.
I don't care, just let me fucking go! I did what you wanted! I did what you wanted! Let me go!
Oh, we're only just getting started.
But just let me fucking go!
We promise you this, Keith.
Just let me fucking
We're
go!
going to break you,
Please!
and we will make sure that no one will ever be able to put the pieces of you back together again.
What? Just let
You
me
see,
go!
Mr.
I wanna go!
The difference between you and us is that you play with people's children, where we
But I get it!
We play with people's sanity.
Let me fucking go! Let me fucking go!
Oh, calm down, Keith. You may leave whenever you wish, but
No, I
if you want to
can't!
leave,
You must be prepared to endure the consequences.
We are back.
That follow.
But I didn't fucking hurt anyone!
What the hell?
Nice do I? Just tell me who the fuck you are, that's all I wanna know!
remainder of our
Hold on, because I'm trying to find the right here. I think. Hmm.
you back together again.
What? Just you're all
Correct.
Will? Will!
Correct.
Is that all of them? Is that all of them? That's all of them!
Keith.
That's all of them!
You have passed with flying colors in accumulated 24 seconds. Well done.
Can I fucking leave
You
now?
must feel very proud of yourself.
You solved a children's puzzle.
I don't care, just let me fucking go! I did what you wanted! I did what you wanted! Let me go!
Oh, we're only just getting started.
But just let me fucking go!
We promise you this, Keith.
Just let me fucking
We're
go!
going to break you.
Please!
And we will make sure that no one will ever be able to put the pieces of you back together again.
What? Just let
You
me
see,
go!
Mr.
I wanna go!
The difference
Between you and us is that you play with people's children. Where we
But I get it!
we play with people's sanity.
Let me fucking go! Let me fucking go!
Oh, calm down, Keith. You may leave whenever you wish, but
No, I
if you want
can't!
to leave,
You must be prepared to endure the consequences that follow.
But I didn't fucking hurt anyone! All I wanted was pictures, and that was it! I'm not fucking hurting anyone! So just let me go! I said I was sorry!
Okay, update. So I think what I'm gonna do is a 2-hour stream. So at 8 p.m. I'ma end the stream. So at 7:40 I'ma, wrap things up. And this supposed to be my third video, and then I'm done. But this is a long video, so this must be like a 2-hour stream, and then I will cut things up, put like I don't know, cause one is gotta record something for tomorrow, because um I want my YouTube audience to know like why I haven't been, posting lately. And I literally don't want to lose the race between me and Skull. It's already I lost, but I could, bring back a good hit. So, yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, at 8, no, 7:40, I will wrap this up. I'm gonna do a little bit of motivation, wrap up, and then I'm gonna end it. So at 7:40, 45, 50-ish, I'm gonna wrap things up, and yeah. So yeah. So it's 7:08. I meaning at probably at, I don't know, but figure that out yourself, cause welcome bubblegum. You know what? I'm turn it off. Frick, no, back. So, yeah. What is a bubblegum? Oh, hold up. So yeah, at 7:40, 50, I'm gonna end it. So, yeah.
Going to wish such ignorance had never escaped
So it's because I just wanna, talk to my girlfriend. So,
your lips, Mr.
What?
So, you think there is no damage left in the wake of your sickening lust-filled torture?
Yes! Yes! I'm not hurting anyone!
Well, if this is true, it should be easy to be able to identify just which one of these voices is the one suffering from the loss of her mother,
What?
and which one is scrambling for her innocence to be returned after someone just like you had stolen it from her. This should be simple for you, shouldn't it, Keith?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You told us that your actions have no painful repercussions upon its victims. So
I
based
didn't
on
mean
your
they-
assumptions, one of these voices should not be displaying any kind of sadness. Well, let us put your theory to the test,
You
shall
can't
we?
compare that! You can't fucking compare that!
Oh, really? Well, I think we're about to.
But that's not fair!
You expected us to play fair?
Please! You can't tell the difference!
Which one is she, Keith?
This isn't fucking fair!
Tell me where you draw the line, Keith.
Please, I don't know! I don't want to hear this!
Tell me where your sick, twisted mind separates pain
Please!
from pleasure.
I don't know!
Tell me how you distinguish the difference, Mr.
Just turn it off! Turn it off!
Which one, Keith?
I don't know! Please, I don't!
Tell me.
I don't know! Turn it off!
Tell me. Which one is it?
I don't know! I don't fucking know, okay?
Then don't you dare tell me you have not hurt anyone. Just because you choose to ignore the pain you inflict does not mean it is not there. Just because you choose not to look in the mirror does not mean that there won't be a monster looking back at you. Your sickening, burning desires have left only the ashes of their innocence. You have exposed their very being to the hell of reliving every moment of their torture, day in and day out. Tell me, Keith, have you ever experienced pain so severe that it inhibits inhibits each and every part of your very being, breaking you down until you are no longer who you once were. Have your words ever been strangled by fear as you sit there silently, unable to scream out for help, forced to simply endure until it's all over?
Okay! I didn't know. Please, if I could take it all back, I would. I promise you I would. I'll be sorry for the rest of my life.
We don't want your sorries, Keith.
I just want this to stop!
We want to hear your
Please!
cries for mercy. We want your desperate pleas for help to be heard by all, but helped by none.
Please.
You see? We crave your destruction, and nothing less.
I said I was sorry! If you're not going to accept it, then I'll fucking leave!
Please, do go ahead, Keith.
Fuck you!
Now that you've finished with your little attempt at independence,
Fuck
it's
you!
time for your next puzzle. You have been sent a bedtime story, but a select
What?
few words have had their letters jumbled. You must unjumble these words and repeat the bedtime story to earn your seconds.
Do you understand?
You're fucking sick!
Yes. Yes, we are, Keith.
And guess what? There's no medication that can cure us.
Who are you? Who the fuck are you?
Now, Keith, if you can complete this story and if I like it,
Why?
you'll gain 26 seconds toward your final score. Are you ready to read me my bedtime story?
No! Why do you make me play these fucking games?
You will see.
Just tell me what the fuck is going on!
You do not need to know why. You only need to know that your story begins now.
Just tell me why I need more time! Tell me!
Read it, read it, read it, read it, read it!
Okay! For fuck's sake!
Read my bedtime story, Keith.
There once lived a little princess. This little princess loved a lot of things. She loved animals, she loved her friends, she loved honey, but most of all, she loved her daddy. Whenever she saw him, she would yell out in excitement, "It's Daddy!" And she would send a big hug his way. They always played together, and she would yell, You can't catch me," as she ran away as fast as she could. Her daddy would always purposefully.
So at outside, you know what? F it. I'm gonna change it. 7:30. So at like in in 3 minutes, okay? In 3 minutes, I'm end the stream. But at 7:20, I'm gonna do a wrap up, and then yeah. So I changed my mind. It's because 7:30. I mean, 7:40, 7:50 is long. Cause I'm trying to, have y'all get a hour and 30-ish, right, an hour and 30-ish, stream, cause Blue Dino is live, and, I don't wanna, watch this groomer video, on here, cause it might potentially, take down my channel. So, yeah. So, I'ma, do it anyway, so I'm gonna do this. Go on to here. So I just want to say is, um, this, alright, before I end this stream. I just want to say is, um, uh, thanks to the 2 followers who follow me. The persons that follow me are, um, Holly HX6 and Bobu Gum that followed me. Um, Damn, this is first ever like early stream that I've done because I'm trying to talk to my girlfriend and talk to my to the Blue Dino in the chat. So I'll just say this. Um, if you want to come out in chat, I'ma support you, and the people who pop in will support you as well. Like Twitch is like, I know Twitch has like drama, but like this is my first ever like whole month Twitch